Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are listening to this message. This is the Lavender Priestess. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for those who have been viewing my videos, and also welcome to those who are viewing for the first time. Yesterday I did not do my daily reading for all zodiac signs, but today Spirit has definitely has been guiding me to do like a full general reading. Okay, so I'm gonna do a full general reading, and this can be for anybody, no particular zodiac sign. So if any of this information or this message resonates with you, it's for you. I believe that today someone will be guided here to view this video just for them. So Spirit is just leading me to do a full general spread. Okay, also if this message resonates, please hit the thumbs up button. Okay, and please share my page, and also subscribe if you would like to be notified of future videos that I post. Okay, I also do personal readings. That information will be in the description box. Okay, below. And also please follow me on Instagram. Okay, coming up I will be doing some free reading giveaways, so just if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be notified when that is happening. Okay, and also I'll pick from my Instagram subscribers as well as my subscribers from YouTube. Okay, as far as those free readings are concerned. Okay, so what I like to do when I do my readings, that I like to pick oracle cards as well. Okay, I love the oracle cards. I think they have such wonderful messages and meanings to them, and kind of puts things into perspective sometimes. Okay, and usually they tie into the message of the reading. Okay, to give you a little bit more insight into some things. Okay, so I do believe that someone is definitely going to be guided here. So if you opened up this video and you're listening, this message is probably for you. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you on today. Okay, Divine Spirit guides, ancestors, please come into this reading. Okay, this is a general reading, and I ask that you just please come into this reading and give us information that you want us to have. Please come into this reading and give us information that you want us to have. Please come into this reading. Please come into this reading. Spirit, what do you have to say? What information do you have? Okay, let's see. It says, bring love into the situation. And I'll read this in depth. A lot of the oracle cards have messages from the creators, and I will read that after I do the spread. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know on today? Spirit, what is it that you want us to know on today? What is it that you want us to know on today? What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you want us to know? Spiritual strength. Spiritual strength. Okay. I'll also put let you know what decks I'm using as well, in case you want to purchase them. The oracle decks are really good at giving just like really good insight and messages. You can also like pull one a day and kind of meditate on that thought. Okay, they're just really good that way. Spirit, what do you want to tell us on today? Spirit, what do you want to tell us on today? Spirit, what do you want to tell us? What do you have to tell us, Spirit? What do you have to tell us? Okay. Past. Okay, and I'll read that at the end. So, past. Okay. Spirit, speak to us. Please let me know what it is that you want our viewers to know. What message you have for the viewer? What message do you have for the viewer? messages you have for the viewer, Spirit? What message you have for the viewer? Message you have. I see a lot of, looks like a little bit of conflict going on here as I'm separating the deck. I see somebody's like worrying about something, losing sleep, thinking about a situation that has taken place. Keep splitting on Judgment. Walking away from something. Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Could be that you're isolating yourself. Maybe someone had a fight. More time. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. What do you have for us today? What information? Sorry. What information, Spirit, do you have for us today? Ooh. Okay, so far I see that something happened really fast. This could be, so far it could be anything, like something just really happened really fast. So you could have had an argument with somebody that just really spiraled out of control really fast, something that you didn't see coming. I see that whatever the situation with this person is that you're not speaking with this person, okay? That there's silence right now, that you know, it kind of has you not knowing which way to go. I don't think that you're necessarily comfortable with the way that the situation happened, or you know, what happened. It's almost like you were blindsided by it, okay? I feel like you were just blindsided. It's not something that you was expecting to happen. It kind of just unfolded a little bit. This is so weird anyway. So the issue could be with like an Aries. I see the Emperor here, or maybe with someone who has a strong personality, someone who is very authoritative. I do see that the situation could be about money. It could just very well be about money, or some type of plan that was supposed to take place, something that was supposed to happen that ended up not happening. Okay, so I do see, okay, so I think that whatever this situation was, it was like a balance of two things. It had to do with like authoritative things as well as someone being in their feelings, okay? So one person might have been headstrong, the other one may be a little sensitive with the situation. And it also has somebody feeling like they're left out in the cold, like literally like left out in the cold, okay? But we do have the Emperor and the Empress energy here. That's like a balance to me. That's a balance of, it's authoritative, but one is coming from a place of of nurturement, and the other one is coming from a place of more like an intellect, okay? And I just believe that quite possibly the situation may have been caused, might have been something that someone that was on somebody's mind that they was constantly thinking about, and it just one person may think that somebody showed a lack of sympathy or empathy in a situation, and let's see. Right. But I also see that the situation is going to be rectified, okay? Because I see that you have like the balance. So I think that's also the balance of the Emperor and the Empress energy there. I think that initially the situation caused someone to be really in their feelings about it. But I think as time goes on and they start to think about it and ponder over it a little bit, they'll realize that, you know, the situation had to happen the way it was, that it wasn't really malicious. I think that you know, sometimes things happen that causes us to think. And also, here's a new cup, okay? So if this is a love relationship, if someone had an argument with a spouse or a significant other, either that relationship is going to be repaired, or this is to push you towards a new relationship, okay? This is a new offer of love, okay? So that situation might possibly be rectified, or even if it's not a love interest person, I think that someone had a conflict with someone who was really close to them. And I think that this cup also here is just showing that after the balance is achieved, after the person really sits down and thinks about everything that happened, I think that you know, you guys are going to have an opportunity to repair that, okay? I don't think all is lost. And yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune card that came right up after that, okay? And that's like at the center here of the reading. So, you know, I think that sometimes situations happen and kind of forces us into certain spaces, but it's really for growth, okay? It's really for growth, and it's really for sometimes for us to reflect on different things, okay? I see that the situation definitely caused somebody a broken heart, okay? And I think that initially, right now at the beginning of this whatever this situation is, that yes, the conflict is not something that was unwanted, and definitely somebody's in their feelings about what happened. And I think that they're, you know, they're kind of in a broken space right now, kind of just thinking about it and kind of guarding their feelings right now. So I don't think that they're going to come forth just immediately and say they, but the World card came out. So I just think that the situation here is something that is going to allow each party to really think about everything that's going on. Just kind of allow you to think about how you got, you know, to the situation, and, you know, just thinking about everything, and also being nostalgic about things that, you know, how the person really feels and about you, or what you really feel about them, and really understanding that I think that this conflict, because this is here, that the conflict really probably is not about what you think it's about, you know. And I see, you know, someone here is like really working hard, I think, and this is in thought, I think just really like going over and trying to figure out just exactly how you got to that situation, okay? And maybe realizing that you have to make some changes in your life, that you have to walk away from some situations or things that will cause you to be in that space again, okay? I think that also, all right, so here, further down in the deck, we have here the Ten of Cups, okay? And this is everything. So I see that the situation at some point will be reconciled. I do think that separation at the moment from this particular person or individual will cause, you know, people to start thinking on both sides. And I think at some point, you know, the situation will definitely come back together, okay? Yeah, see, we see like a new situation is being implemented. So I just think that sometimes hands have to be forced in situations, and sometimes this will cause people to move towards what they really need to move towards. Someone probably was quite comfortable in a situation, okay? And here's like public recognition. So I think that this situation is going to push this person towards or is pushing you towards just you know, kind of just kind of stepping out and doing things that you really need to do. I see that someone probably was quite comfortable with something, okay? But they were comfortable in a situation and a conversation needed to be had. But I see newness coming, okay? I see newness. I see financial blessings coming. I think sometimes people just need to be pushed out of their comfort zone, okay? I think that this situation is going to allow you, and here we have swift communication. So this person is going to come back and say something to you, or you're gonna have to go back and actually have a conversation with this person, okay? And it's gonna be a good conversation, okay? I think a lot of love is gonna be offered up in a situation, okay? I think that this person will realize that whatever conversation, or you will realize that you know, the situation it had to happen the way it is, and that good things will happen. So quite this situation could just very well be a love situation, okay? So someone might have broken up in a situation, might have had an argument, might have had conflict. But sometimes in conflict, we're allowed to reflect on things and realize exactly where it is that we want to be, okay? And maybe make some changes. Sometimes that's the only way that we it shouldn't be, but sometimes that's the way that the communication has to come about, okay? Kind of forcing you out of your comfort zone. So this might be like a long term relationship where one person might have wanted to take it further and the other one didn't, okay? And, you know, somebody probably put their foot down and said, listen, you know, we've been doing this dance for however amount of time, and I don't want to do it anymore, you know? I want to take things to the next level, and maybe that causes the conflict. But see, here we have also the soul union cards, okay? Like some people might think the Four Wands is a twin flame card, okay? And then we also have the Lovers, and they came out actually back to back. Also remember, before that was the Ace of Cups, okay? So even if this situation that caused a conflict may not be resolvable, a new situation is coming, okay? So the Ace of Cups is also a new situation in love. So either this situation is going to be renewed, okay, and it's going to feel like it's brand new, or Spirit is saying that you need to walk towards a whole new relationship altogether, okay? We have the Hierophant card that came out as well, and I think that this is a thing of doing something right, okay? So I just feel like someone is just tired of waiting around and sitting around and kind of, you know, just going through the motions of the relationship, and you just want to take it further, okay? You want to know where you stand, and you want to know, you know, that this person is for you, that this is real, you know. You have the Justice card here also with the Moon card. So I think that you're gonna get, you know, what it is that you deserve and what your heart desires. So just kind of stay focused, you know, focus on yourself, you know, and actually really identify all that it is that you really want, okay? And kind of stick to it. Like don't backtrack, okay? Don't backtrack, you know. Work hard at manifesting. You also have the Sun card that's coming out. So I think brighter days are coming, you know, is coming for you. Sometimes, you know, situations come and it's not to hurt us. And look, here we go again with the relationship. So I'm thinking that this past relationship, I'm thinking that it may not be something that you want to go back to, but I definitely see that new love is coming, okay? I see that something new is coming towards you, and it's going to be everything that you want it to be, okay? So I think that the situation, wow, and you have the Temperance card here. I think that the situation that you are in, I think that you realize that it's not serving you the way you want. And I do see that this person is probably going to come back and say something to you, but I'm not sure if you're going to want to accept that offer, as you're going to realize that you deserve more, okay? You're going to realize that you deserve more, and that there's something else out there for you if they don't want to comply to your way. Like, you don't have to give in, okay? If this is something that you are heart set on, I do believe that this is like a relationship situation where someone kind of just put their foot down, you know? They kind of put their foot down, and it was like abrupt. I think that, you know, you woke up in the morning or whatever, you know, something just really pushed you to just be like, I'm done with this. Like, I don't want to live like this anymore. Like, I feel like there's no commitment, there's no stability. You know, I don't know if I'm coming or going. You might very well want to have a family. And this person may not be interested, or you're not sure if they're interested, and you know, you're ready to settle down. You know, sometimes people are not in the same situation, you know, the same headspace all the time, and I think that you just want more out of the situation. But Spirit is saying that more is coming, okay? I see a whole new relationship that's coming, okay? So either this person's gonna come back and it's gonna be like they have a new mind, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things, or can be an entirely new relationship or situation that is coming your way, okay? But I do see that there was some type of really quick conflict that really you know, kind of started this whole thing going. Okay, I'm just gonna pull some clarifying cards here. I just like to see what energy is really heightened on this spread. So Spirit, please send us some clarity on the focus, okay? The focus situation here. The focus. What do they need to focus on? Okay, what are you asking to focus on? And it's so funny that, so the Oracle cards here, it says bring love into the situation. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so look here. So yeah, I think this is a new situation that's coming, okay? This is a new love situation that popped out like right on top of the deck, and it's with the Sun, okay? So it's going to bring you brighter days, and it's going to bring some type of balance into your life, okay? I think that there's some things that you have been desiring that this person just refused to give you, okay? And I think you had enough. Like, you like totally put your foot down and you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not waiting around for you anymore. Like, basically ship up or ship out, okay? I just think that you got tired of waiting, or maybe someone gave you an ultimatum. But yeah, a new situation is coming. But I do believe that that my viewer is the one that gave the ultimatum, okay? I think that you gave the ultimatum to somebody, okay? And Spirit is saying that a whole new situation is coming. It's going to be so bright for you. It's going to bring you, like, I mean, bright days, sunny days, happiness. Also, it's going to bring balance and stability into your life, okay? It's going to bring balance and stability into your life. So this situation could possibly be with a Virgo, okay? Here's a Hermit card. Or this might just indicate that at this moment that you're very quiet, that you're very kind of reserved, and that you are very much to yourself, okay? Let's see if they give us a couple more cards. And so look at this in the middle. So yeah, this is like, whatever this new situation is coming, or if this person comes back like a whole brand new person, they're coming to offer like marriage, okay? If this is that person, if they come back and they're ready and they're like changed and they're completely different, yeah, they're coming to be serious with you, okay? They're coming to be serious. They're definitely coming to be serious. So quite frankly, maybe that conversation you had maybe didn't end for them. But if they don't come back, there's a new situation that's coming, okay? So some of you, the situation could be rectified if the person comes back and you're like, who are you? Like, you're like a whole nother person. Like, you're nicer, like you're on board with everything, like they're really going to be wanting to work with you. For some of you, I think that the situation is over and that you will definitely be moving on, and a new love is going to be coming into your life. That is going to be everything that you desire it to be, okay? So I see a twofold situation here, okay? All right, Spirit, can we have a couple more clarifying cards? Can we have a couple more clarifying cards, Spirit? Yeah, so I see that you're walking away from something. So I don't believe that, I think strongly this is for those people who are like done with the situation, and new love is going to come in, okay? So I'm feeling a strong presence that a new love is going to come into this situation, okay? I think that, yep, look, this is new. This is new. So I think that old situation, I think that that you kind of need to just let it go, okay? That you need to just kind of walk away from it and just, just forget about it, and really, really focus on, healing and getting yourself to a place of, just to a really good place, loving yourself, so that you attract this right person. I think the person's already on their way. I think the person quite might be like looking at you already, okay? And maybe you feel that energy and you're just like, oh, like I feel something different, but I'm not feeling this person that I'm with. And I think that you just abruptly like blew up, like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not taking this crap or whatever. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I signed up for. And look, you have the Wheel of Fortune card that's coming up here, as well as the Queen of Wands came out. Okay, so I feel like you're manifesting this thing. I think that you've been thinking about this for a long time, about how this relationship has not really been serving you, and that you have not been fulfilled in this relationship. And I think that you have been asking for a certain type of person, and I think you've realized that the person that you're with is just not that person. Okay, that they are just not that person. And so you have now the Queen of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune. I think the universe is saying, you know what, I hear you, and you're right. We were just waiting for you to wake up and realize that this is not your person. But that new person is coming, and they are going to be everything that you want them to be, okay? They're going to be your King of Wands, okay? I do feel like you do feel betrayed by this person. I think that at some point you were hopeful that the situation was going to, go somewhere, and it was going to be, everything that you wanted it to be. I think that you guys probably quite talked about, things like situations and marriages, and somehow this person just kind of backpedaled on you, okay? And I think that you just woke up and was like, hey, listen, this is where I'm at in my life. This is what I want. I want children, or I want this family. You know, I want to, you know, have this whole thing. And if you're not on board with this, like, I'm out, you know. And I think you realize, like, this person, I think you spent enough time with them, and you realize, like, they are not about this, you know. They're just not about this life. So I think for many of you, you're going to be, and I think, you know, when you go into this next situation here, I think you're going to be a little guarded with your feelings, because I do think that you spent a lot of time with this other individual. I don't think that this is a short-term relationship. I think this is a relationship that was quite some time. And, you know, when we spend a lot of time with someone, we tend to, you know, they're like a part of our life, you know. And it's so hard to walk away, or to just forget everything, you know, that you were dreaming about, that you were thinking about with this person. So, I do see when this new person come, you're going to be a little bit guarded, okay? You're going to be just a little bit guarded, all right? But just kind of, you know, do your work in the meantime while you're waiting for them, okay? So the Oracle cards that came out, it says bring love into the situation, spiritual strength, and the past. And so the reading on the past in the card here, so we'll start with that, because I think this is about you putting the past behind you. It says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So yeah, I think that this is going to be a time of healing for you, okay? To prepare yourself for that new love that you manifested, okay? That new person that you really asked to come to your life. That person that you that is your everything. The person that you really wanted the person that you were with to be, but they just can't be that person for you, okay? They can't be. And I see a new situation coming your way, okay? I see newness coming, and it's a new relationship that's coming, and it's gonna require you to do a lot of healing, okay? Yeah, so you have the Ace of Wands, okay? So that's also a new start. And you have the Magician with the Moon. So I think that you know that this person here is not good for you. I think that you are very much aware that that person is just really not good for you, okay? And it's really going to mess your head up for a little bit. So, yeah, you're going to have to do a lot of healing. So it's your time to heal. So I think that that old situation, and you know that that person is just not, they're not going in the same direction that you're going in, you know. Sorry to tell you that, but they're just not. They're not. But there's someone new coming, somebody who is going to just like blow your mind, okay? They are going to blow your mind. Like, you're going to be like, wow, I didn't even think that, like, this love could be like this, or like that someone would, like, this person is out here. But this is the person that you've been manifesting. This is the person that you have been wanting to be in your life. This is a person that you have, you know, that is your everything, you know. This is the person that has everything that you want, all of your check boxes. Look at this. Look at that. 3 of Cups, celebration, love. This person is coming. You have manifested this person. So while you're going through whatever you're going through, just remember that the person that you really want is coming. You know, don't backpedal. You know, the Strength card came. Oh, wow. Wow. Right behind it. Didn't even realize this. Look at that. The Union card. Okay? So this love is coming. It's going to require you to have some strength, okay? And I think this strength is for you to overcome this this previous relationship or this breakup, okay? And once you get through all of that, these are just the clarified cards. This already came out in the original spread. Once you get past all of that, this person is going to blow your mind, okay? This person is going to blow your mind. Yeah, they're going to come. This is going to be the person, like, they're going to offer everything that you want. Stability, marriage, everything, family. That, you know, they're just going to be about all of that, okay? So don't focus on what is lost, okay? Don't focus on this breakup. Don't focus on any of that. Focus on healing yourself and being ready to receive this new love. it's going to be fulfilling financially. Everything, this person is going to like be able to level up with you, or even push you to a different level financially. I don't see this happening like really really quick. I think maybe within the next maybe 3 months. Okay, you will probably run into this person or meet them and kind of start that. Okay, so it's not like tomorrow or whatever, but within the next 3 months and 90 days, Spirit is saying that you need to really focus on yourself. Okay, focus on your healing, focus on your finances, just focus on you, love you. Okay, so that you can put out that energy of love on yourself to the universe so you can receive it back. Okay, the way that you love yourself is the way that you attract energy to love you. Okay, always remember that. If you're not loving yourself, you're going to attract people who are not loving you. So as soon as you learn to love yourself, those are the only people that you're going to, that's the energy that you're putting out, and that energy is going to be reciprocated, okay, by the universe. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to now read for you the Moonology definition of your card. So you have dropping things. Let's see. It says bring love into the situation. Okay, bring love into the situation. So I'm gonna read that for you. Okay, as a bonus. As a bonus. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. See? See? Let go of that situation. Let go of it. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Oh, okay. So maybe, well, I guess 90 days kind of quick, huh? Whether you get the chance you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Additional meanings. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatic is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. The teaching. Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances and technology, and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle, its individual scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarian symbol is a water bearer, but it's actually an air sign, and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As this card, no matter when you draw it, dropping conventional works well with this energy. Okay, so now I said Aries, I saw Virgo, and now we hear Aquarius. Okay, so that could quite be the energy or the people that are coming your way. Okay, so now we have here spiritual strength, and remember, see up there the number 9, that might be pertinent too. Okay, so just keep that in mind if you start seeing 9s. Okay, so we have spiritual strength, and it says this card is coming forth to give encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner services for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, okay? And I believe that. I believe that you have sacrifice in this relationship. I think that you went into it, and I think you did your work, and, you know, you've been trying, but this person's just not giving you what you need, okay? It's not just lining up to your purpose, you know? You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be an individual's resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time. All of these experiences feeds your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future. So yeah, so I think that in your time of reflecting, that you'll realize the things that you really want and the things that didn't serve you, and the things that didn't work in a relationship, and honestly just learning and knowing yourself. And I think that you'll be fine with this upcoming new love that's coming, okay? So just remember to bring love into the situation. Remove the old past hurt. Don't allow your ego to bring up the situation that happened with this previous person, okay? Just look forward to the new person. Enjoy it. Focus on your spiritual strength, okay? Strengthen your spirituality, okay? And release any type of old past you know, wounds and hurts, and just thought processes, okay? Don't take any of that stuff into this new situation. This is all new, okay? Give this person a chance. I think that you'll find out that this is the person that you've been asking for, that you've been manifesting. Also, remember the energy from these readings are like, could be like, it could be happening now. So it quite might mean that this situation of a past relationship has already happened, and that you're actually with somebody right now that you are starting to develop the relationship with, that is your Ten of Cups. Okay, so also if you're dealing with somebody now and the breakup and all that stuff happened already with someone else, this might also mean confirmation that the person that you're with is that person that you manifested. Okay, and you might just want clarity. Okay, so thank you for tuning in to my channel, Lavender Priestess. All the information that you need is in the description box below. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up button. Please share my page. Follow me on Instagram so you can be in the run-in to receive free readings. Also, I do personal readings. The information is there, yada, 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 right? And please subscribe to my page so you will be notified for my future readings, okay? Thank you. I hope this message resonates with you, and that it is confirmation for whatever you need. And remember that Spirit loves you, the Divine loves you, God loves you. And, you know, this world is here for you, okay? To manifest whatever it is that you want to have, okay? I will talk to you soon. Bye.